Going to go and mute my mic, but then I clicked the wrong button and it stopped streaming instead. That's okay. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm doing, but it is Friday. It's 2021, August 20. In case you're new into the stream, or well, I don't think anyone's even in the stream right now, but still, just in case, I accidentally closed this. I accidentally hit stop stream instead of unmute because I forgot what I was going to do, I guess. Yeah, it's not really what I meant, but am I not live? Wait, I am live. Why is mobile dashboard not... Okay, hold on. Mobile dashboard is tripping right now because it doesn't think that I'm actually live, which is a bit of an issue. I think I'm live at least. So I just will wait for that to work, I guess. I'll wait for mobile dashboard to actually figure out that I'm live. Yeah, see, I'm live here. Okay. I'm sure it's fine. There we go. Mobile dashboard has figured out what it was doing. Okay, so this thing. I said we were going to go fix that last time, but then, you know, a lot of other stuff came up and I wasn't able to stream on Wednesday. So this never got fixed. So I'm going to do that, but first thing today. And the way I'm going to do it is by removing that and removing this. And also moving the redstone, because actually what I need to do is go grab a hopper. And, you know, I did this before in Skybees, but it's been like months and months and months since I played Skybees. So as a result, I just have not done any Britannia stuff since then, because I don't usually play. Well, actually I haven't played modded that much. Or like other mod packs, except for this one, that have Britannia in them. So I guess that's why. Anyway, we have the 5 iron plates. We need to make a hopper. I will need actually a chest. Like a legitimate chest. So let me try to make one. If I have any treated planks, I will put I'll put one. If I have any treated planks, I mean, unless they're in here. I mean, not treated planks this time, creosote oil. If you have creosote oil in here, that's good. I would put these into the precision sawmill, but honestly, I don't want to wait for the precision sawmill. It's a bit annoying. So there's enough to make at least a few chests, and then one of these for a button. There's a red orchid in there. So this will make chest like this. I only need one, so I'll put the other one down here, just so I can put more stuff in it that I don't really need. Like that. And I'll also make a hopper. Wooden hopper, huh? I'm not sure why you would want to make that, really. I mean, normally it makes sense, but chests are so expensive here. So, normal hopper. There's also apparently this hopper flower, which, you know, I could use if I want to put a flower on here, but I don't have any runes, and I don't want to make one. So, now all I need to do is actually just power this with some redstone. So just like this, basically. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, this isn't the prettiest redstone, but I'm sure it'll work. So basically, if there's coal sitting on this pressure plate, then the hopper turns off and it stops putting items into the open crate. So like this. See, when a flower isn't full, it'll take coal from here, and when it is full, it will stop taking coal from there. So once all this has been filled up, this pressure plate will just have some items on here, and that will turn the hopper off and stop items going to the open crate. So that's what we're meant to do, but I forgot that was even a thing, so, you know. Anyway, that is now done. Let me probably get rid of the trees here, which I have to do with this button. And also go get rid of these mobs. Okay. So if I have more coal and we need more mana, we can put them in there. For now, yeah, we have some mana in here, but they're not too useful actually. It's not too useful for the most part, but there is mana steel. And also the other thing, which is mana infused metal. This stuff, wait, can you make this? I remember seeing it somewhere. Yeah. Metallurgic fabricator, what? Okay, this is a bit confusing. The Metallurgic Infuser is how you make it, apparently, with diamonds and mana infused, or rather mana steel. So there are a couple of mana infused items you can make. One of them is mana steel, which I have conveniently acquired. I conveniently have the iron here, and then I forgot to do this. So there's the mana steel. You can make the you can make, of course, this thing if you wanted. Or not actually, because it requires okay, maybe not. Maybe you cannot make that, but yeah, you just throw things into the mana pool and they get mana. That's how that works. So another Supremum watering can. This is kind of useless. A bunch of different flowers here, but I don't want to make any of them for now. Mana Seer Monocle. I mean, you could make that. I will do that. So that requires a mana glass, which is just the same thing really, but with a piece of glass. You take some glass and you throw it into the mana pool, and that's the mana glass. It's not that complex. If I could find any glass to throw in the first place, then this would all be a lot easier. So here we are. And again, that just makes a mana glass. You can put this down, but I'm not going to because I think it will actually just get destroyed if I pick it up again, because I don't have Silk Touch on the pickaxe. So the Mana Seer Monocle is a bauble, which means I can put it on here and it gives me a monocle that I don't really want to see, so I will turn that off. Extreme chili. Chili peppers on top of chili is what this is. It's literally burning apparently, but I don't care. I can go in there. So now you can make a mana tablet as well, and I will do that because I have all the materials necessary. Maybe not the mana. Oh no, I do have mana. So a mana diamond surrounded by living rock. You can actually watch all the items get placed on here. This makes a mana tablet. And if you hold this, you can see right now there's a mana tablet icon on the left there, and the mana pool with an arrow pointing into it. That means if I put the mana tablet into here, you can see the amount of mana in here will decrease because it is actually all in the mana tablet. And if I reverse this, then the mana will go back in to the pool. So mana tablets, basically you just store mana in them, that's about it. And there we go. So this mana tablet is now empty. So we don't have enough mana yet to need to care about the mana tablet. But when we do, it will be pretty useful. So there's another quest done, and we'll get some tacos. Next thing is this Alchemy Catalyst. The Alchemy Catalyst is pretty useful because you can turn different items into other items at the cost of mana. There's a lot of these recipes here where you can convert things around. So that's pretty useful. And I'm going to make one of these. Assuming brewing stands aren't too hard to make, they are not. So all it really is a 1 ender pearl into the mana pool. And I believe you have to put the catalyst underneath the mana pool for this to work. You can't throw the mana pearls after they're mana pearled, so that's pretty cool, I guess. Only 4 living rock, which we have in inventories, and 2 brewing stands, which we can just make like so. So now we can make the Alchemy Catalyst after we get 2 gold ingots, of course. So now I can make this. There we go, okay. Okay, wait, I think I just, okay, hold on. Just a second, while I get this sorted out. Okay, I fixed that. So yeah, I cannot press control on this, but I can put this down and then just do this. And then you can see this is how to make it. This is a bunch of the uses of the Alchemy Catalyst, including turning cobblestone into sand. So this just goes at the bottom of this, and now it can be used for that purpose. You can see this now looks just a little different. I could throw dirt into there to make coarse dirt, but I don't really want to. So there's another loot chest that gets us 4 open blocks fans. Honestly, I have no idea what these things do, but I'm sure they'll be useful. I think they can like push mobs around or something. It's pretty cool. At least it's not another food item. Alright. So you also have the Conjugation Catalyst, which we'll need Elementium and Pixie Dust for. And we cannot get any of this, so that's as far down this path as that's going to go. The Band of Mana, I don't really think is necessary. Horn of the Canopy. Now, I think we got this Horn of the Wild before, so actually, this is very easy. All I need are some leaves, which I can get like with this. I think these are shears, I think, so that does indeed work. So just like this, get a Horn of the Canopy, which I don't think it's very useful. It will break all the leaves around you in a bigger radius when you blow it, but honestly I don't think it matters. So there's that loot chest, and there's also Horn of the Covering, which kills the snow. Which I don't really care about, and I'm not going to make that because there are other things that I want to do. Fish dinner. That was a little bit of a waste of time, but that's fine. Let's move away from Botania for now. Yeah, let's let us move away from Botania and go back to something else, like making this solar generator finally, because I never seem to do this, mostly because I don't care. I can unbookmark most of that. I'll unbookmark this too, and I will rebookmark this so that this is at the top. And before we proceed, maybe let's make one of these, because note block's pretty easy to make. So I have some wood in my inventory here. So the super sound muffler is basically just a normal sound muffler, but significantly better. So the super sound muffler you have to make with, well, actually the super sound muffler, this one is a bauble. Like, this is a normal one that you can place down, I think. But if you do this, you can turn it into a bauble, and then you can wear this bauble. You can wear it, but you can also open this up and add various sounds to the blacklist. I don't have any sounds on the blacklist right now, but if I come down here and go here, for example, there's this sound of the aqueous accumulator, which I believe is pretty audible. So we can add here recent, and we can add maybe this sound. And now there's no ambient sounds in the water. We can also get rid of this. We can also search for things. Aqueous accumulator apparently doesn't have a sound, so maybe we can look in here. No? Okay. I think this is just like a certain kind of water sound. Anyway, now if we're getting in and out of water, there's no splash. So it's pretty cool. And, you know, if we come down here and do that. And now if we come here, we can see we can get rid of this chest sound if we want to. I don't want to do that, so I'll just leave this here. And now actually all of our bubble slots are full on this side, but that's probably fine for now. So I'm clicking the wrong button all the time. So for this, we're gonna need osmium dust and enriched alloys and electronic circuits, which are absolutely fine, as well as 3 of these and 1 of these. So that will require making a new generator, which I think is actually fine. So I'll need 8 iron here because I don't want to make a basic machine casing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All of these need to become plates. I like having this sound, so I'm gonna keep it. But if there's anything really loud, like this mob farm, once I figure out a solution to the items, I will do something about that. And actually, speaking of the mob farm, there is also the mob slaughter factory. This is the other block. You can see it produces liquid meat instead of items. I will bookmark this because I think this is the other item that I want, or the other machine that I want to get. And actually, this is blocked up. You can just do this, and that will fix it. That way, if it's an iron sword. But this is the other thing that I want to deal with, because of course we don't have enough space to store all the items that come out of here, and I suspect we never will until we have a much better like storage drawer system for all this stuff. And even then, I'm not sure if we can store all of it. So what this means is I think that's either gonna have to stay offline forever, or we can get a mob slaughter factory. And for now, just ignore ignore the items. Actually, I think I can get that right now, so I will take a short detour from making a solar panel and get a mob slaughter factory. And actually, you can see that didn't work because this requires all 4 of them to be on at once. You just have to throw it like that. It's not a big deal. So there's a gold gear. You'll need 2 plastic. And there is a lot of plastic in here. You can just grab one out. Do that. Stack that. Put this back in. That'll be enough. And then just 1 redstone, which I already have. 2 iron swords, 2 iron axes. That shouldn't be too hard. So 2 iron swords, 2 iron axes. That will make the mob slaughter factory. And this is pretty useful because it makes pink slime, and pink slime is the other item that we'll need. So what I might do actually is just break this, and I think I will just take this for now, and also get rid of all of these bows and stuff, maybe, and then put the mob slaughter factory here instead. So for that, I'm gonna need to do this. It's not creative flight, but it'll do. Actually, let me come out of here and just rotate it. So just like this. And I think this is already facing the right way, so that's okay. Then we do this. The working area of this is actually a little bigger, it seems, so, or a little taller, I guess. That's pretty good. Turn that off. There's two fluids here. There's pink slime and there's liquid meat. I only want meat, but it doesn't have any essence coming out of it. So we can already move both of these over to here, and this I will unbookmark because I need to change that to be one of pink slime or liquid meat. Actually, no, I might just do is just grab this and take this, and down here can already just do this and do some configuration. So pink slime, I will say, doesn't come out of any of this, and this should not come out of any of these. So this is the right side, so this is right, yeah, and that should be down. So that should hopefully mean that whatever we want to put down the tanks, they will just be full of what I want them to be. So portable tank. Is glass and some other stuff. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna go test out that Conjugation Catalyst. I mean, not the Conjugation Catalyst, the Alchemy Catalyst. I'm gonna use some of this kind of alchemy. There you go. This can also make sand without you having to go mine it. Should be cool, I guess. And that can go in there. There's our 6 glass, and 2 pieces of copper, which I don't have down here. Do I have anywhere? Yep. Okay, and then redstone servos. We can make 2 redstone servos, and then make 2 portable tanks. And I'll put those 2 portable tanks down over here. One here. One here. This actually should be turned on. It's not on by default, but it should be turned on, otherwise it will not work. I actually need this so I can access this tank. So now if I turn off the lights again, this should have enough power to start working. And it does start working. But does it pull the liquid out? It does. Now none of this is actually getting, so we're getting pink slime in here, getting liquid meat in here. That's pretty good. One of the uses of liquid meat, actually, one of the uses of liquid meat is if I can get a bucket. We'll make a new one. wrong mold on here. One of the uses of liquid meat is that it is actually a food source. So I just need one bucket of this. And you can see we only have like a little bit of saturation right now. If I put down the liquid meat and I stand in it, that is full. It does actually flow. So this is a good substitute for food. And I will keep it in here. The other thing you can do is make a meat heater and inject this into yourself, and then you will never have to eat. But there you go. There's our detour done. So now I will make I guess I might just take a furnace from up here again, and then make an iron furnace out of that, and then make one RE battery. RE battery, tin, basically it's just tin. Now, I wish I actually had tin down here, but no. I'll put it up here though. So one thing is that this tank gets full very quickly because all the mobs make a lot of liquid meat. So I think I just need 2 of them in here. Do this again. Make some into casings. And then I need one of these and a wire. But I think this will not make 1 wire. This might make more. Throw. Wait. I think the hold on. Wire. Oh wait, no, this is the wrong kind of wire. I need a different type of wire. For this thing, I need this cable, which only comes from metal former. Gotcha. That's not an issue. Come over here and do that. Or I would have been able to if I didn't put the tinkering table in front of it. Yeah, there's some great foresight here. Okay, so this just takes lava from the top source, regardless of if I put lava. Okay. That's slightly annoying, but regardless of what this was. Oh wait, no, this is an output now. Okay, so it was taking lava like that before when I set it to an input. Okay, that's interesting. Then we'll need 2 more of these basic control circuits. I'm just going to make a bunch of them, honestly. So I will need to get one of these into here. And then wherever I put my osmium, I will use that. I thought I got a bunch of osmium. Oh, I did. They're up here. So I'll take that. And take this as well. That should keep us going for a while. This does take a while though. I really don't like that sound, so I'm going to turn it off. There we go. That sound is gone. That is wonderful. Yeah. No, we'll need 3 pulverized coal. So I will actually need to get 3 coal from up here and then crush it somewhere. I got a machine, may as well use it. Though that machine is actually pretty slow. I'll leave it here though. No biggie. So basically unmark that because we have access to here. We'll need a bunch of osmium for this, so it's good that I made. Guess what I did? Actually need one more here. So there's that. I will just use this again because I think this here is far superior. Could get through my door, which I would have been able to if I didn't put all the zombie heads on top there, I assume. There's that. And this will make this. This is itself a power generating machine, but I kind of don't care about that. So now, make 3 of these solar panels from mechanism, which is actually completely useless unless you make this. So, apart from this, I will actually need to make 2 crushed osmium. And then we'll have enough to make 1 of these, and then we can use a bunch of stuff to make an advanced solar generator. I don't really want to do this. Why does it specifically take an iron large plate? Like, I have to use a smelter again. I don't want to use a smelter. Whatever. Just like this, you can smelt up the iron in preparation. And actually, you know, I just realized I need to do this like 4 more times for the advanced solar generator, which is kind of annoying. Also, a couple of infusion crystals that have unlocked mystical agriculture. That's pretty good. I also got this, which gave me a bunch of paintings. Let's hang them up here, I guess. I don't know. Like, why is it always a spider one? Can I get a different painting? This, sure. That's for Ghastly, I think. Okay. Mystical agriculture. We can get 4 blocks of prosperity, 4 inferium seeds, or another infusion crystal. I don't know which one. Maybe the seeds. Can I even use the seed? Inferium seed. Use. What can I use this to make? A seed processor. I could put in a photogenic insulator, or I could do this apparently. How hard is this to make? I might take the seeds. What's their recipe normally? Oh, it looks like this. I might take the seeds actually. Sure. Inferium seeds. I think you have to grow these somewhere. I don't know where. I don't really care where. So it's there. There we go. The other thing is ex nihilo. I think I can do this now. So I will, because I don't really want to make 3 more of these solar panels at the moment, so I will simply procrastinate. And ex nihilo's gate is unlocked by making a sieve. And a sieve has a really annoying recipe, but unfortunately it's not actually that bad. It's not as bad as it looks, basically. So what's the only piece of armor I'm missing here? Leggings. I do not have any golden leggings. So it's not as bad as it looks. I just need to find my iron. Or go get some iron, because apparently I just do not have any. Well, I have some in here. But in that case, I don't need that much. I just need enough to make this the mana infused gear, which you make from 4 mana infused ingots, which you make from 4 mana steel. So that's the point of making this entire setup. I don't know if I have enough mana for that. I do. Okay, good. And you know what? I will make another 4. Because I'm going to turn this diamond into an infused diamond. We'll want to stop this for now. So I can make a compressed diamond, actually. Wait, hold on. Can I not put this in here? Like, what's the deal here? Oh, there's 10 redstone left over. I can fix that, I think, like this. Wait for 4 of these. In the meantime, I'm going to do some more of this. I will make the rest of the solar panels because they're kind of useless otherwise. But, yeah, not now. I don't want to make them now. There's our gear. And then I will also do this. Because I do actually want to make the double generator, I just don't want to make it right now, I guess. I need 2 nickel. 2 sticks and 2 planks. Hopefully I have planks in here. Yeah. So let me go make the nickel into plates. Just like that. And at this point, if I had made 1 more infused alloy, we would actually be set. But I did not make 1 more infused alloy, so we are not set. Fortunately, that is over, right? Oh no, each mana infused gear takes 2. That's not an issue. So there's our enriched alloy. There's the sieve. The sieve is usually a pretty early game item, but now it's not really. So I will claim these, and we got 1 of each kind of mesh, saving us from having to make any of them except for the string mesh, which is this right here, which is trivial to make. And I will maybe go do that right now if I could find enough string to do it, which I can. It's down there. So, here we go. There's string mesh, there's all of the meshes. And at this point, I can come down. Wait, is there no chapter for this? There is no chapter to this. Alright. So, mana infused ingots are craftable, whatever that means. I don't think they are actually craftable in like the crafting grid. I think what they mean is you can make it somewhere. I don't know. But there's X Nihilo. You can sift for a lot of things with X Nihilo. I will demonstrate that to the uninitiated, but I'm not actually sure what I can do with Civ yet. So let me grab a piece of gravel. Well, actually, I do know why I can do this. But what I want to do generally requires you to have this in large amounts. So basically, I put a mesh in here, and I do this. And you can just sift it until you get an ore piece. And 4 of these ore pieces turn into 1 ore chunk, which you can then smelt or process as normal ore. It's pretty useful. The other thing is actually additions. We can go do this at some point. I feel like it, I guess. I don't know. It's still working, but actually that tank is backed up. And we have enough. So now we'll do even more pivoting because we have enough to do some industrial foregoing. Some advanced industrial foregoing. Because this pink slime stuff here, one is an extremely good tool material. Like pink slime here has 2000 durability and 2.5 modifier. It's just extremely good for tool rods. That's one thing. And it actually also confers no, it doesn't. It's slimy. But so it's not squeaky. Squeaky is the one that gets soul touch. But the other thing is you can leave it in there. And if you stand it, you glow, by the way. Like if I press F5 right now, I'm glowing. But if you stand here and just go, not look at it, I guess, I don't know. But you do have to wait for that a while. Any while.
Okay, you have to stop at exactly 6.
Why?
Because I have class, so you can't stream over 6.
Alright. Okay. So, if this would actually work, that would be great. Maybe I have to put it next to light. I have no idea. But usually at some point this would turn into an actual pink slime mob, which would then kill. But that has not happened, and I don't know why. Industrial foregoing is not no, you're supposed to just wait for it to spawn a pink slime, which apparently just does not happen, which is pretty fun. I honestly have no idea why it's doing that. Let me make another bucket and go put it outside, and maybe that'll fix it. And this is getting so it's pretty anticlimactic, really, because I was banking on this actually. I want this to work, basically. Let me see. There are monsters nearby. There are monsters nearby. Where, game? I think it might be the mob farm, actually. But I can sleep here. So that's pretty good, I guess. You do end up at the back of the machine room, though, where you then cannot get out. I guess you could come out this way, so that's not a big deal. I'll eat another pizza because I already made these. I think it might have been this guy that the game didn't like was around. But now that he's gone, I can hopefully place this down. And there we go. This guy is spawned. He is a pink slime. Does no damage, but I will have to kill it. And I'll also do the same thing with this guy. And there we go. We have 5 pink slime. I think you can use this directly in the Tinker's Tool table as a material. But the other thing you can do with it is make a compacting drawer. And I'm not sure if this still works, by the way. It could very well not work, and I will be here making a fool of myself, but let's hope it does, so that never comes to be. So we'll need another drawer, which I do not have, as always, but I can make one. We'll actually just take a chest from here, because I know I won't need a double chest here. I will probably never need a double chest there. And you have to make this out of a vanilla wood type. So I only have 6 mineral planks. I don't think they will work. And here though is enough to make a drawer, which I will craft without help of JI, because JI is kind of annoying when it comes to actually letting you craft items that have different recipes purely based on the type of stuff. Yeah, so just purely based on like type of wood and whatever. So there's the compacting drawer. So moment of truth. Okay, I don't think it works. Unless that doesn't work. Okay, well that works. I can turn the green slime into pink slime, which is still pretty good because because it does mean I don't have to go through that process again. So slime sapling. No, this is not craftable. That's fine. I can find slime. And I'm pretty sure I have slime saplings. They're just not in this chest. So this is pretty good. I will leave this in here, and I will move this. I will not move that. Okay, wait, what? This goes here, and this goes here. And I can just put slime blocks in and take pink slime out. That's pretty cool. The other thing I want to do is make a pink slime tool handle. Which you have to put into this slot for some reason. And put that into the sword, because the sword needs a bit of durability. So let's give it a lot of durability. And also make a pink slime bow part. Pink slime bow limb. This thing. So once I do that, I will end stream because I do have to. We're left with 48, which is quite a lot already anyway. So there we go. There's even more durability for the bow. And that's it. Yeah, that's it for today. Thanks everyone for coming. Goodbye.